And then they're running through these dark hallways chasing something that looks like a Doom 3 imp, and that means that we need to go into the sewer. Because in 2005, even the movies had sewer levels. So Carmack wakes up and strips, and everybody goes into the sewer, which you can tell isn't the same as everywhere else because there's water on the ground. I think they cut the canned beans mission out. Luckily, they kept the sewer level in. I mean, how else do you get to the hospital? Ambulance? Roads? The surface? Fucking amateur. It's like my Uncle Frank used to say, you ain't living unless you got shit on your boots, boy. So yeah, the sewer level is so bland, so uninspired, so fucking dull, that it is the gold standard of terrible sewer levels. Except that it is kind of fun to see the zombies interact with water.
I had to find another way to get to the theater. It wasn't too far, but the streets were crawling with the living dead. I decided to get there through the sewers.
It's another sewer level. One sewer level is lazy. 2 sewer levels is open hostility. And I would talk about what happens in the sewer level, but nothing fucking happens. So you go through the laundromat again, which takes you to, you guessed it, a sewer level. Fucking roll! Man, do you hate sewers. You're not kidding, I really do. Sewer levels are almost always cheap, lazy, easy levels full of corridors and monsters, and not much in the way of actual interesting gameplay. The next level isn't a sewer level. Nope, definitely not a sewer level. Hey, wait a minute, weren't we supposed to catch a train? Why am I running through more underground steam tunnels that are definitely not sewers? So now you get to face the game's second boss, the Behemoth, who is the bullet-spongiest monster out of all, because you have to stop, cycle through your weapons, find the one that you want to drop, and by the time you've done that, a Shikari's already eaten your face, digested it, pooped it out, and sent it to one of the goddamn 3 sewer levels. And somehow they managed to make a hole in the floor into this flooded area with knee-high water and a goddamn drudge priest that's nearly impossible to fight, especially since crouching in this water, which your head is clearly above, causes you to start drowning. And I kill it with the death ray, which ricochets back and kills me, and I haven't even quick-saved since this whole goddamn other room full of Shikari. Eventually you get to this one part of the game that tries to do a stealth section and is the closest to approaching being a game, and not just a collection of badly implemented shooter tropes. You have to sneak by these kind of spooky radioactive aliens that are also blind and just crouch through and don't mess with them. The first time you play it, it's kind of creepy, but I don't think they ever see you if you're crouched, so, you know, whatever. You know, you're being stealthy, you're sneaking by them, but what you have to do is you have to press these buttons that start these loud engine things. And they just explode. Ruins the mood, I think. Oh boy, now we're unarmed and being chased through sewers. Just what I always wanted my Sin game to be. They trap the mutant in the sewers because sewers, you know? Can we get a count on the number of sewers featured on this show so far? Thank you. 11. 11 sewers in 13 episodes. Incredible. Anyway, Mission 5 is just the pinnacle, kids, because it's not 1 sewer level, but 2 in a hub, plus 1 more level at the end. See, if you go into the pipe hidden behind the dude's trailer, you go into the sewers, and it's infested with Taliban. So now we gotta find Champ, and he's in the sewer, but he's past the sewer in these caves that all look alike and have no distinguishing features anywhere and are full of Mexi sushi henchmen. Oh yeah, also, you're in some kind of maintenance area on this ship, and it's flooded. The water's green, the walls are brown. I'm calling this a sewer level. Judges?
The area looks like a sewer.
That's a sewer. Yeah. Why does he count them? What? Why do you count the sewers, CV-11? Fuck you, that's why. It's time for, you guessed it, a sewer level. I gotta say, this gameplay, it's not bad. Repetitive, yes, but it is a zombie game. That's to be expected. No, not again, not again!
ROBOCOP, a scum is hiding out in the sewers of the neighborhood. Get them out. Over and out.
Of course. Anyway, you get into the sewers. We've hit 20 people. Anyway, you get out of the sewers and complete the mission, and John Connor sends you back into the sewers. This is some aggressive shit hauling. I remember this part. You have to go through the torpedo bay, get in one of the pods, and launch yourself out. Into the sewer. Oh, please God, just end me now. I'm so done with this gag. Where you get to do all sorts of fun puzzles involving water and grates and water flow and kill me. Hey, you know what this Christmas expansion needed? a sewer level. You can at least dress it up a little bit. Put some Christmas lights up. No, the level's called the back door. It's the back way into Santa's village, and it just happens to be a sewer. Let's exploit his fucked up build engine AI and trap him in the worst place imaginable, the sewer.
Nice to shoot Santa.
But once you get through there, it's the sewer level. The sewer level is boring and stupid, and I don't care for it. The sewer level is actually called raw sewage. I just, can I use a clip just this once?
No.
You know, I'm gonna need those Gordon Ramsay clips back when I do Shogo. Yeah, I forgot about the rats. There are rats, and they're like, they're in the sewer, so I'm gonna do a sewer count on that one too. Yeah. Uh-huh. And it's full of cops. The objective is to find a way out of the sewer. But not this way, or this way, or this way, or this one. Only this one. My second least favorite enemy in the first game, because they just spawn in the water, right? They're found the most in the sewer level.
Even the royal crew stinks. Get us out of here!
Oh, fuck me dry.
There ain't no games without sewer levels.
Just because you say it doesn't mean it's not bad. You grab your guns, you dodge an elaborate laser trap, escape through a tunnel in one of the cells, blow up cave walls to get into the sewer. Two sewer levels and 5 maps. Awesome. Each section has a different theme, so once you're sick of the caves, you'll be in this area with the town, and then this bigger city area, and then, oh, that's a paddling. You go on to the next section and, oh, you thought you could sneak that in, didn't you? A lot of these later maps are more of the same. There's the sewers. Another giant pain in the ass, but manageable. I'm surprised there's a sewer level this far into the game. After this, it's time for... Yup.
Oh, what an incredible smell Haskell's discovered.
Yeah. Freeway ain't bad either. I'm surprised it's a secret level. Except for Launch Facility, the secret levels in Duke 3D's main episodes were all kind of jokes or weird experiments. You start off in a sewer, but it's not a sewer level? Really? Fuck these drones. I hate them. And this is another level where you have some choices. You could break out through this wall, you could jetpack up to the street. Either way, you're in for a fight. You get TMD upgrades along the way too, and sometimes you can kind of tell they needed to throw one in there. Same thing with blueprints and new tech. They don't quite belong in this sewer, but they're needed for player progression. Episode 4 starts off with, you guessed it, the sewer system. Fuck the sewer system. You know why. This is one of the worst sewer levels in the history of sewer levels. If I didn't already know how to get through it, I'd probably add 200 to the count for this. Ugh. You have to go through different sections to raise the water level, I'm sorry, the shit level, in this area to reach this guy here, while dealing with mostly droids who are dicks that respawn in this area. Don't drop any ammo for your laser weapons, which are all you have at this point besides thermal detonators. Oh, right, and let's not forget the creatures that live in the sewage, where they fucking belong, Dianagas, who are melee only and knock 20 points off your health with each hit, which is why I'm bunny hopping through all this sludge. I want to get through this godforsaken level as quickly as possible. Fuck this level. Of course. You know, at least the sewers in Postal 2 had guns and Taliban to shoot. As far as I can tell, there's nothing down here. The only weapon I have is a slingshot. This ladder seems to be the only way out. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, you think you're being sneaky turning this into a sewer level.
Snatch people come in.
And this one's pretty painful. The baby rippers aren't usually a problem because they're weak, you know, unless there's endless hordes of them in shit-filled hallways. This level sucks. It changes the light to get that green shitty water and it messes up my nice blue railgun, so no, get out of here, sewer level. And this one starts with an assault of too many fucking bees too, and a section in a sewer. Now we're on the run. No flying car to get us around, so we have to use... of course. I find Lucy down in the sewer, which is... why? Like I can poop all over Habitat for having an awful, awful sewer section. And all the doors inside have lowering platforms to get into them, and they're timed weird. There's water on the ceiling. There's water on the ceiling. I just have trouble with ladders sometimes, you know?
How's it going?
Oh, it's going great, can't you tell? You guys can't see it, but somebody flushed some valuable stuff down here. Fucking rich people neighborhoods, am I right? Does this count as a sewer? You know what, this game's awesome, I'll give it a break. Katie, how dare you? The level design in this game is pretty amazing all around. Like here, I find this alcove that takes me into a... yeah, okay. Simple stuff for the first day in the alpha. It's about to get a lot dirtier. It's time for the sewer. Fucking hell, this is a small town and people should have septic tanks and not this giant labyrinthine sewer system that doesn't even lead to Tora Bora that I'm aware of. Wait, what? No. I don't... it's... I can't... what's happening? I can't... And maybe you're thinking, cool, a grenade launcher that works weird unintuitively and has a splash damage of a low-yield nuclear device. But you absolutely need it for the next section. It's sewer time! Oh, and this one burns, kids. You go into the mission thinking, okay, robbing a casino, and then bam, it's sewers. It's an hour of walking through sewers trying to find out where the fuck you're supposed to go because you have different objectives all over the map. A map which is about as useful as tits on a submarine. Fuck me, this mission sucks! What? Wait, no, I was just here. This can't be the same. No. No. Okay, time for the sewer. Yeah, there it is. An extensive sewer section. I didn't find the layout to be confusing at all. They take signposting literally over at New Blood. Oh yeah, you know what time it is. The next level is called Brown Water. Guess what? It's a big sewer level. Kinda buries the lead since you eventually come out into the Pentagon, which would have been a cool level, right? Instead of the fucking sewer, add one more to the count for wasted potential. And of course there are caves, and of course there are sewers. But that's not what we're here for. We have to go to the secret level once you get through the sewer. But these menacing hallways even include a mini sewer section, with a parasite in it, as if they predicted that 23 years later some asshole would come along and use it for a dumb gag I can't escape. If I stop doing it, the joke falls apart because it relies on me being petty enough to count every single one, every time. You're thrown into a sewer level pretty early. And something that Vanilla Quake 2 never really prepared you for was an abundance of rudely placed hit scanners. I know, right? But there's also a secret exit to the sewers.
This looks like the way out.
As soon as you climb this rope, you'll find the sewer, which has a convenient street exit. Huh, the cesspool. Okay, secret level, the aquifer. Somehow this leads to a city level that's also great. The game gives you one at the very start of episode 2, right before you get into the... You weren't sorry for the sewer chapter last time, and you're not sorry now. First mission, in a sewer. They're just fucking with me now, right? I mean, what is that?
The chip will be delivered through the bloodstream, and it will contain the beta for Windows 11, the new Nanotech edition, and it will come with the newest version of Minecraft. Oh, hey, Civvy.
Stay here. I'll be back. And the first sewer of the game. So we nade around the ladders and the doorways to clear a path, go through our second sewer, Residue processing is one big sewer, and I don't care what anyone says. Sewer count 173. Say this part from the script. Say sewer count. Funny joke. Honk honk. You've said Habardium more times than I can milk a joke about it, and let me fucking tell you, honk honk, raw sewer count. You know what else is common in level 2 that I'm gonna talk about all at once? Oh, what's that? Sewage treatment plant? Oh, you bet that's +5. Oh wait, no, I already counted this one in the demo. It's not all sewers, but it's a lot of sewers. Let's move on. The next level has to be better.
I bet this place is just crawling with them damn shit monkeys.
Splattered with green goo by chaos serpents, and to find the dungeon key, yes, the dungeon key is in the sewers. It's like poetry, and behind a secret door. And avoiding this route will also avoid the weird, unsettling sewer crypt with these unkillable happy-face zombies. A good start to the proceedings, I say. Wait, what's... Oh. Oh no, no, don't do that. All right, back in the sewers. This is a lot like Blast Pit from Half-Life, except shorter and not as cool. Because there's very few actual set pieces and a lot of running through corridors or sewers or hallways or shooting things, and it is really, really boring, but to Blue Shift's credit, it is extremely short.
The irrigation channels are my way out of here.
Did you guys miss sewers? Here we go, we got one in the very first level. Oh god, that count is... Oh, it's starting to smell. I don't like having it around anymore, but the fans demanded it come back. Whenever the sewer count wasn't in a video, all the fans were asking, where's the sewer count? It's a cool water effect though, I really like this. The next level... So you go into the sewer here, and to get out it gives you this jetpack, but instead of using the jetpack to get out, you take it one room back and go through this pipe, and bam, 2 more nukes and 100 health pickup. And an interesting solution to the problem of walking into an enemy from a doorway. That's Duke's mighty swagger right there. The subway levels are, let's be honest, half sewers. But I'm gonna balance it out and give a half count to this shitty joke that aged worse than the Bill Clinton one.
I love the smell of sewers in the morning. I bet Morphix is hiding under a turd somewhere.
Oh, we're in it now. I fucked up and I didn't grab this nuke, so I gotta restart the level. The only good thing about this sewer is that you get the RPG here, and the sound, and the screen effect, and the shaking, man. Part 2 of this chapter takes you out of the sewer and into an old subway, and this level is cool again. You know what? For making me think I was gonna do more sewers and then bringing in the old abandoned subway station thing, I'm taking 1 off the count. Good on you, Sunstorm. It's a pneumatic tube system according to the game, and...
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe I don't want to go into the sewer, and I don't have to. Okay, I do have to, but the game allows me to travel back to the previous level like I'm in Hexen or something. The last level is... Kept me waiting, Chasm, didn't ya? We're still in episode 1, so we gotta go through the goddamn sewer chapter again. Where's 195, Civvy? Well, that's in a Patreon exclusive video. So by not joining the Patreon, that's what you're missing. An entire sewer count. You feel stupid? We humiliate the boss with criticals and then enjoy leaving the descent and getting into Chapter 2. Yeah? To get the coins you need to really play that space shooter, you have to earn them in one of these dozen or so arenas that you progressively unlock by exploring the hospital. This is how that went the first time. I need to pick up a level 3 weapon or something because this is brutal.